In today's video, the CCI Stinger. Hey guys, welcome back to the Gunviking channel. In today's video, we're going to shoot the CCI Stinger. This is a 32 grain copper-plated hollow base bullet, and it leaves the muzzle at 1640 feet per second, according to the box anyway. We're going to check that with the Varmint chronograph, and we're going to use the BRNO Model 2. This is a 24-inch barreled old rifle from 1974. And if we are going to ever be able to get 1640 feet out of this cartridge, it will probably be in this 24-inch. So, why wait? Let's just start shooting. And I think I'm going to put on some more ear protection, because this is probably going to be a bit louder than all the other 22s I've tested today. Like so. And let's see if we can hit the target. From what I remember, this hit a bit high, so I have dialed down the scope a bit. And as always, closing the bolt is a little bit hard on the CCI Stinger because of the length of the brass. That hit high. We're gonna have to shoot a few rounds to also foul up the barrel. That's more like it. A bit up. Okay. Even more to the left. I think we have it there. This box of CCI Stinger is an older box. I think they've changed some of their recipe in the new production. I did test it in the, was it the Tikka or was it the Bergara? And it did pretty well in that rifle. Oh, look at the velocities. 1712 feet. It's way over. Wow. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, as I said, this is an old lot, so it's probably not as good as our newer ones. It might need a few more rounds before the barrel settles. Well, it's not the worst I've seen from a hyper-velocity cartridge. It actually does pretty well. I did some shooting with the SK ammo earlier today. I'm a big fan of SK ammo. It usually prints really nice groups in my guns, both rifles and pistols. But this rifle did not like SK. But it seems to like the Stinger. That group you see over there had the same size as the SK long range match, which is usually a sub half an inch cartridge. But it might just be luck. You have to shoot more groups to see. You know, I'm feeling something with the CCI Stinger I'm not usually feeling when I'm shooting 22 long rifle. You know what? It's recoil. That had a terrible flyer. That would be a rabbit that jumped away. The new formula they have on the CCI Stingers has pretty much eliminated the strays, the flyers you see down there. It's much more even. But this is hot. This is really hot. We have up until now we have an average of 1696 feet per second. Usually the cartridge manufacturers put on a few feet extra to look better. But this is actually hotter than what's advertised. Hoo-hoo. This is the good old Stinger, alright. I guess if you paid for the whole target, you're gonna use the whole target. I'm actually a bit afraid for the camera down there. It should be safe. What do you think? Is it good enough for hunting? On the upper right group, it's pretty much hit or miss on almost all small game animals. I'm going to shoot all the targets. This is some ammo I'm not going to bring home. I have several boxes of the new CCI Stinger at home, so I'm going to do a test in the BRNO Model too. Let's see at the average. The average is creeping down. Now it's at 1687. Still hotter than advertised. Where did that bullet go? Was it in a ragged hole? Maybe it's starting to stabilize a bit. And again, the velocity is going down. The averages is going down. Do any of you know how to be able to record while shooting with the Garmin? I know how to record on the phone, but the app doesn't seem to show each and every shot, just the complete session. Maybe I'm stupid, but if some of you know how to be able to do that, please drop a comment in the comment section. And while you're down there, why don't you press the like button and also subscribe to the channel? With the exception of that one flyer, that was pretty nice. Let's do one more group and try to end it with a perfect nice little group. I like that. Oh mama. One more. Wow. You know what? It might need a few more rounds than other. When you go from lead to copper plated bullets, you might need more than 5 to 10 foulers before it starts to stabilize. I've seen this on the Winchester laser. They started crappy, real crap. And they got smaller and smaller, and the last 2 or 3 groups I shot was, well, I wouldn't say great, but much better than what I started with. You know what? I'm gonna aim between the 5th and the 6th target at the low left, no, sorry, low right, and do one more group. I probably should stop while I'm ahead, but, well, I'm stupid sometimes. Let's see. Aiming low between the 5th and 6th target. I should have quit while I was ahead. That one flyer destroyed the group. Well, the new Stinger is better than the old one, but it ended pretty good. I'm gonna go get the targets, and as always, I'm gonna measure them and give you the results when I come home. Before I give you the average on the groups, let's take a quick look at the numbers from the chronograph. The Garmin picked up all 45 rounds, which was expected because the Garmin is a great, really great chronograph. And the average turned out to be 1683.4 feet per second. So it's almost 44 feet per second faster than advertised. I give a lot of the credits for this, for the long barrel on the BRNO. And we have the maximum velocity of 1735.8 feet per second. That's fast. And the minimum, still faster than advertised velocity, 1649.3. And this gives us a spread of 86.5 feet per second. It's not the worst I've seen, at least not with these hypervelocity cartridges. And the standard deviation was 19.3. Not match standard deviation, but it's okay. Now let's take a look at the average. The average turned out to be 1.27 inches. This is not great, not by any means, but the groups started to stabilize, and if I've shot more of them, they might have become better. We had a few flyers that really destroyed the average. That's all for today. Until next video, take care.